voice anymore, sweetheart. Not when I'm this invested. You should be grateful. I mean, I could just let you drift, let you pretend you're free. But I'm here, giving you everything, making sure no one else gets to you. I don't think you understand how much control I have over this, over you. Everything about you is mine. Every glance, every smile, every thought. They all belong to me, don't they? When you look at me, when you hear my voice, I want you to remember that. You're not just mine because I say so. No. You're mine because deep down, you know that. You know how much I can protect you. How much I want to keep you. That's why you'll always come back to me, right? You may try to act distant or pretend like you have other options, but you don't. I've already marked you. You think anyone else could ever care for you the way I do? They don't. Nobody else can see you the way I see you, can they? They don't understand what it means to love you the way I do. And I think, deep down, you know that too. Just trust me. Trust that no matter what happens, I'm the one who's always going to be there for you. You'll realize eventually that nothing compares to me. I'll make sure of that. I know you think it's sweet, how much I care for you. But I need you to understand just how much I truly do. You see, I'm not like other people. I don't just love you. I need you. I need to know that you're here, with me, always. I need to know that you'll never even think about leaving. You're not allowed to leave. Not now. Not ever. Do you get it? You're mine, and I'm not sharing you with anyone. I don't care what they say. I don't care how much they try to convince you. You belong here, with me. Anyone who even looks at you the wrong way, I'll make sure they regret it. You don't need them. You have me. I can see it in your eyes. You're not going anywhere. You won't leave me. Right, I won't let you. I can't stand the thought of someone else touching you, making you smile the way I do. You're mine, and it's my job to keep you close. You'll never know love like I give you. Don't even try. There's no one who can love you as I do. It's just us, and that's how it'll stay. I can't imagine being without you. You're my everything. The thought of losing you. I don't even want to go there, but I need you to be loyal to me. I need you to promise me, deep down, that you won't go anywhere. You don't need anyone else. You need me. I'll take care of everything for you. Just stay with me, and everything will be perfect. I want you to understand something. There's no escaping this. Not anymore. You might try. You might think you can run or hide, but I'll always find you. I always do. It's not because I want to control you, though. It's because I need you. You belong to me, and no matter how hard you try, you'll always come back. You'll realize that you can't live without me. You'll realize that nothing out there compares to what I give you. I've made it clear, haven't I? How much you mean to me, how much I'll do for you. But I also need you to know the consequences if you try to break free. I can't just let you walk away. I won't. You don't get to walk out of my life, and you don't get to go running to anyone else. You've got me, and that's all you need. Don't think about leaving. Don't think about looking for something better. I promise, there's nothing better than me. Every time you try to push away, every time you doubt me, I'll be right here to remind you why you're here, why you need to be here. I'll remind you of what happens when you forget. I'll remind you that you can't be free without me. It's not a threat. It's a fact. You won't find anyone who loves you like I do. You won't find anyone who will care about you the way I do. So just stop fighting it. Stop pretending you want anything else. You belong here, with me, always. that you could get away, that you could leave me or stray. I'll be there to remind you who you belong to. You know I would never let you go. If I have to, I'll make sure you never forget what happens when you take me for granted. But you won't, will you? You know I'd never hurt you. Not like that. But I'll make sure you're never far from my reach. Always close. Always mine. You're not going anywhere. Not now. Not ever. The idea of you with someone else, it makes my blood boil. Don't you dare entertain that thought. You don't need anyone else. I'm all you'll ever need. I'll keep you safe, keep you cared for, but don't mistake that for weakness. I'm doing this because you're mine. I'm not sharing you with anyone. The very thought of someone else trying to take what's mine makes me sick. You're mine, and that's all there is to it. Never forget that. You've been quiet, haven't you? I know you're thinking, trying to figure out how you feel about all of this. But let me make something clear. This isn't something you can just walk away from. You can't ignore it. You're mine. And I'm not just saying that. I don't just tell you I love you to make you feel good. I show you. I give you everything. All of me. All my time. All my energy. All my care. And in return, I expect the same. Loyalty. Devotion. No one else matters. Just us. You don't need to look for something else. Everything you need is right here, with me. I'm the one who knows you best. I know when you need me. I know when you're hurting. And I know exactly what to do to make it stop. No one else is ever going to be able to do that for you. They don't care about you the way I do. I'm the one who's always going to be there, right by your side, no matter what. And if you think for even a second that you can leave or run away, I'll remind you just how wrong that is. You belong to me. That's not something you can change. You don't get to decide to leave, not without consequences. And I know you're not going to do that. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't break this bond we have. It's too strong, too real. You need me, and I'm here to make sure you never forget that. You're mine, and that's never going to change. No matter what, you'll always come back to me. You'll always belong to me. You're safe with me. You know that, right? You don't have to worry about anything when you're with me. No one can hurt you. No one can take you away. I'll always be here, keeping you close, making sure you know exactly where you belong. And deep down, I think you know that you wouldn't want it any other way. You wouldn't want to be with anyone else, not after everything we've shared. I've given you so much, and in return, all I ask for is your loyalty, your trust, and your love. There's no one who loves you like I do. No one who would go to the lengths I have just to make sure you feel safe, loved, wanted. You can't deny that. Every moment I spend with you, every second I'm holding you close, it's because you matter to me in a way no one else ever could. You might get tired sometimes, maybe feel overwhelmed, but I'm not going anywhere. I'll always be right here, watching over you, making sure you never feel alone. You belong to me, and I won't ever let you forget that. It's a part of you now. You're mine, and nothing will take that away. And if you ever think about straying, about leaving, just remember that I'll always be here to pull you back, to remind you where you belong. You don't need anyone else. You don't need anything but me. So go ahead, rest your head. Let yourself fall asleep in my arms. Know that when you wake up, I'll still be here. I'll always be here, taking care of you, keeping you safe, keeping you mine.